Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamualaikum. This is Aruba Afaq and you're watching my channel. Today, here's on your big request. I'm give you 5 to 10 easy tips about how to sell anything to anyone. Before starting the video, please press the subscribe button and a bell icon next to it, and put a comment in a comment section box with the hashtag of ArubaFaq. If you like the video, please thumbs up. And let's start further ado, go straight on a video. Connecting authentically with your potential buyer is an essential element of your selling product or services. Whether you sell online or face to face to a large audience or just one person, all sales comes down to a single basic process. You have to persuade someone that their life will somehow be better with the product or service you offer. It makes sense then that no matter what you sell or who you sell it to, the same core principle of how to sell will apply. It can be hard to find these principles of how to sell in an easy digestible format, but here they are explained in just enough detail for you to easily apply them to your business. Number 1, identify your target market. Number 1 is that identify your target market. Selling is all about knowing what motivates people. If you want to how to sell to any audience, don't try to sell to every audience. Pinpoint who your market is and what they want. What is a target audience? A target audience is a share of consumers that a business directs is trying to reach with their advertising effort. That's a simple version. Your target audience is who you target with your marketing efforts. The attention here is to a target group of people with education, goals, interest, and problem as your ideal customers. Basically, you want to target people who will buy your stuff. If you target people who don't want to buy your stuff or don't have the means to buy your stuff, you might get more site traffic. But it won't do much for you. You will be pulling out your hair trying to figure out why none of your visitors are buying from you. Before we dive into the detail on your finding your audience, let's first go over the persona because many people confuse them with a target audience that can result in wasting time and money. First, we go on start with your product or services. Before you even connect with potential customer, list the features and benefit of what you are trying to sell. Drill down to exactly how each features make someone's life easier, and then identify who would have that need. For example, if you sell children's bicycle helmets, your product offer peace of mind to parents. Those parents are your target market. They are probably in their 30s or 40s and want helmets and have great safety rating and are cool enough and that their children will wear them. 3 is create a buyer persona. The more specific you can get about your target customer, the better one. Once you have a basic idea of who will buy your product, describe them in as such detail as possible. Think in terms of demographics, measurable factual descriptors, the sort people into groups. Also identify what marketers calls the psychographic features of your audience. These are mental and emotional characteristics such as values, lifestyles, choices, personal interests, and attitudes. For each characteristics you identify, consider what selling point of your product or service match it. Assemble all the information into a buyer persona. Buyer persona are essentially characters sketches of your target customer and their work. For one company, creating buyer persona result in a 50% increase in traffic and 97% more potential customer coming from online source. In fact, persona make business website 2 to 5 times more effective overall. Keep your buyer persona in mind when talking to your audience. They will be more likely to respond because the message will speak directly to them. Consider your exiting buyers. If you are already in business, ask yourself what your current customer have in common, what products are most popular, when do they buy. If your business has an online presence, you can dig into analytics for answer to these questions. Number, I don't know what's the number is it. Do your research. People only buy something if they believe they want or need it. The key to how to sell to audience is learning to how to sell to any audience is learning what your audience values and they adjusting your sale pitch to match. Selling to consumers. Consumer research is easier now than it's ever been. Wherever your business has a presence online, you can find information about who is interested in your product. Take social media for example, when you do any marketing or audience outreach through platforms like Facebook, Instagram. Those platforms collect information about your visitors. It's a reality easy to get your hands on the information. Facebook and has a robust analytics app that will tell you all about who visit you, including demographic information such as age and location. You can also learn about how people interact with your post, whether they click through, and what they do before they buy. The problem is that you will have a lot of information, possibly in many different places, and it's hard to do anything useful with the kind of scarce data. You will get the insight you need a lot faster if you gather data through an all-in-one platform like MailChimp. MailChimp's audience dashboard gives you information from all connected marketing channels, including social media, emails, and your website. You will get the same information from MailChimp that you will get from native analytics app, but you get it in one place and in a way that highlights the most useful data. With these insights, you can make more informed decision about how to promote your product or service, and ultimately how to sell it. If your audience respond to your promotion and discounts, focus on running more sales. If they appreciate a particular feature, promote that feature. Selling a business decision markers. Connect with the buyer personally. In the end, every sale is about one human being meeting a need for another. Knowing how to sell means learning how to understand what that need is, what else in the personal life is connected to it, and how you as a seller can connect it the dot.